All right, we live? You are live. Hello, everybody. Corny69 here with just a little Q&A video, I guess. So, if anyone is here, wants to chat, come chat. I'll wait until people show up, I guess, and I'll get in a little bit of reps. I guess you could say live on camera, a little bit of reps. I like to go. What the hell is this camera doing? I like to go 10 for 10 is what I like to do. 10 on one arm, 10 on the other, and then vice versa. Back and forth, back and forth. Let's see if I could change this. I'm going to try to get rid of that zooming, that auto zoom, follow my face crap. I don't think I will be able to. Oh, well. Nice, sad music to go with. Nobody here. Nobody chatting. My left shoulder is going to be the rough one here. I got problems with the left shoulder. I tore my rotator cuff when I was playing hockey when I was younger and all that fun stuff. And so a few reps on the left side here always hurts. But I got to strengthen the shoulder. That's for sure. Oh, crack. Oh, fucking shoulder. Only got 8 in on that. Fucking shoulder. It's not even heavy. Well, we had one person come in. Thanks for the like, I guess. And then they left. My problem I'm doing is at the top of my rep, I'm twisting my arm. I got to try to keep my arm one direction. Oh my God, camera. Fuck. Follow my face is fun and all, but God, don't follow me that much, man. And then I go to my homemade one I did. This is it's about 50 pounds, this one. And yeah, she's a beast. Definitely seen better days though. Had this one for a while. See, I gotta keep my arm like that. But always at the top of my rep, I go like this. So it's never a good one. But go ahead if anybody is here watching, ask me questions. Go ahead if you want. I got live chat on, and that's it. I don't have any heavier weights. 50 is the heaviest. Sucks. Got to go to my local YMCA or something and get a membership if I can afford it and start my training from there. I'm already, well, I've been 297 pounds for a while, and I got a lot of natural muscle. Not too long ago, I guess you could say I deadlifted my parents' travel trailer. It's a Starcraft something. It's a big trailer. All I know is I asked my dad is how much weight was on the tongue when I lifted it that day, because he said I couldn't lift it. Well, then I did. Apparently, it was 850 pounds on the tongue, and I lifted it and held it there for quite a while. So my deadlift's good, but my reps with weights aren't that good because of all the damage I've had of my shoulders. In high school, when I was in football and all that stuff, my shoulders have a lot of work to go through. Mainly the rotators. I broke this collarbone when I was younger, so that's gotten stronger. My right one starts to hurt after a while now. So what I was saying the other day to my girlfriend there was, maybe just one day I'll just randomly break my right collarbone, and then when it heals, it'll be stronger. But nah. It's going to be a long journey, is all I'm going to say. If there's nobody here to hear me say it, so it's definitely staying on my channel. I am going to be starting training right now for the strongman competition. It is going to take quite a while to get into it. Nobody gets on strongmen overnight. You got to be training nonstop, eating a lot of food, getting up there in weight. Now, personally, myself, I'm already a very big guy, so I don't have to really put on that much weight, which you put on the weight, gain the muscle, obviously. All those extra calories you take, you turn it into muscle. And that's what I am doing. So currently right now, I could deadlift. My deadlift will probably be my strong spot there. I can lift 850 pounds, and the last time I worked out was, well, besides what I've started doing the past week, but last time I worked out prior to that, I was 16 years old. 13 years ago. Mind you, I've kept in shape. Round is a shape, I guess you could say. But no, I got a lot of muscle here. A lot of people don't see it because, well, who cares? I'm not one to show it off. But it is, I have to put on, I am 297. I have to put on almost 100 pounds to, would you fucking stop, camera? I have to put almost 100 pounds on just to get up there in the weight. So I have to put on like 80 pounds of muscle to be able to compete fully and properly in the competitions. Now, currently, right now, personally, myself, I honestly think 90% of the society, if you attach a tow rope and a harness to you and a rope to another stationary vehicle down 100 meters or whatever, and you pull on that while you're trying to walk with a vehicle on your back. I've done it. I have done it. It's not hard, but it's when you start getting into what they do in the strongman competition, 20-ton, 40-ton airplanes, like it starts getting a little ridiculous. You know what I mean? All right, left shoulder. You good for 10 more reps on 50 pounds? See, I'm turning it again. No, I can't. I got to keep it like this. Oh. No, there we go. 10. Ow. Shoulder hurts so much. But oh my God, hello. What are you gonna do? Well, it's been a fail of a live stream so far, I guess you could say. But what are you gonna do, eh? Just one of those nights where I feel alone. Put it that way, I feel alone. Obviously my girlfriend is upstairs sleeping because it is 1:24 a.m. But I honestly do. I feel alone. And it's sad to say. Nobody in this world should feel alone. No one. But I do. I do right now. It doesn't help I got piano music playing in my ears for some stupid reason. I don't know if you guys can even hear the music right now because I'm going live directly on YouTube. I'm not using OBS. I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm live on YouTube. Trying, kind of hoping that somebody would ask a question. But I got nobody watching. Yep. The camera's not cooperating, so I'm just going to sit here and continue to work out without hitting the microphone until somebody comes. But we shall see. I'll hit the microphone there. There, if I put it over there. Ow. Oh, camera, would you just stop that? I lost count. Crap. Oh, well. I'll just go until my arm burns. That's the way you do it. And then once you burn, push yourself a little farther. Wish I had heavier weights. 50 pounds isn't going to do nothing. Really isn't. It's not going to do nothing. So you having to be able to build your own custom bar and stuff gives you a lot of leeway, I guess you could say. There's no grip on this bar. It does slide quite a bit in your hands, but it's 50 pounds. 50 pounds is nothing. I have the 50 and the 40. The 40 I bought at Walmart for $30. And this I built. But I can't build it in anything else because I don't have the welder anymore. I don't have the machine to brush the metal. And I don't have the machine to make the circles. Obviously. All right, so I'm good on that part for now. Well, this is awesome. Complete awesome. Waiting for anybody to show up, ask questions. Cameras all over the freaking place again. It's one of those nights. Night of feeling alone. That's what I thought. There was somebody who just came in and then left. But, oh well. What do you think about men hitting women in self-defense? Like she attacks you for some redundant reason. Also, she's trying to hurt you bad and you defend yourself. Self-defense on that part is all I got to say. If she's coming at you and she's hitting you, it is legal. After the woman hits you 3 times, you can hit them back. But obviously, never use too much power behind it. Like, just hit her to the point, like, snap out of it. Stop being an idiot. All that type of stuff, I guess you could say, is do that. But if she's trying to hurt you really bad, hit her or take her down nice and easy. Put her on the ground, get up, and tell somebody to call the cops or keep her on the ground and restrain her. I'll allow that. You're fucking great. I completely agree. Thank you. Oh, no, it's all right. You could swear. I allow it through in the live chat. And welcome, TW Valentine. How are you tonight? Or this morning, whichever spot you are. Hey, Schizo, welcome to the stream. How's it going? And I'm not doing much. I've just been sitting here talking to myself, doing some workouts, and just saying, it's one of those nights, I'm pretty sure everybody knows, it's one of those nights where you just feel alone. Do I ever get mad nudes? No. Could be better, could be worse, you know. Well, it's pretty bad for me right now, but it definitely could be worse. Currently, I don't know if you just got here when you said sup, dude. Gotta keep up those lifts, bruh. Yeah. I never did do a video about it, but it's gonna take quite a long time, and I hope that there's people behind me on this part, but I am gonna be joining strongman competitions, so to say. So I'm starting the training for that. Hey, Alan, welcome to the stream. I'm starting the training for that. The couple weeks ago there, I had to move my parents' pop-up trailer that they had, and I asked my dad how much weight was on the tongue because I lifted it straight off the ground, and never even had a prop, straight off the ground, and I held it in the air until my dad backed up the vehicle, lined it up, and I was talking to him at the same time. I found out that the tongue of the trailer that I was lifting up in the air for about 5 minutes straight was 850 pounds. I'm beginning with 5 pounds each and they already feel light. I'm 50 pounds. But yeah, you got to start off somewhere. That's for sure. I start at 50 pounds. I don't have any heavier weights on me. But, oh yeah, working out is bee's knees. And how's it going, Alan? Welcome to stream. But yeah, I gotta get myself the membership at the YMCA again. We're at a Good Life here, and gotta go from there. You know, like because this right here, this is 50 pounds. This is 50 pounds, and like I can throw it and lift it and catch it, no problem. I had a little bit on that. How much do I bench? My max weight or my steady reps? My max weight or steady? If you're saying, well, for max weight, the max I've benched was 350 pounds. Steady repetition, like I did that, I think it was 5 times, but steady repetitions of over 10 to 15 or more reps, easy 150, 200, no problem. Be right back, making foodies. All right, Schizo. That was loud. Dropping the weight. Yeah, my max I would say is probably 350. I never really tried myself more with benching. I do have the chest muscle and everything for that, but I haven't done much. Last time I actually trained, I was 16 years old, so 13 years ago was the last time I actually went to a gym. That's when I was doing leg presses of 1,000 pounds. I was squatting 900 pounds. That's when I was deadlifting 900 pounds too. At the point, I was in boxing, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, karate. I was built. I was tough. I just let myself go to shit. And Brian Shaw, Eddie Hall, Thor, those 3 guys, man, Brian Shaw especially, have inspired me to get back into it, back to what I wanted to do. If I didn't stop when I was 16 years old, if I didn't stop, I'd probably be up in there, is all I'm saying. And I'm not talking shit on this part. I'm 6'4", 297 pounds, and I could still lift 850 pounds like it's no problem anymore. But I gotta pack on some more weight. I'm only 297 pounds. I need to pack on some more weight if I want to compete with those guys. Eddie Hall is retired. He'll be back. He's not giving up on it that easy. He's doing acting and stuff and TV shows and everything, but the guy's a beast, man. He holds the world record for the deadlift at 500 kilograms. 500 kilograms. Hey, Alex, welcome to the stream, man. But 500 kg, man. And he did that. I think he was, what did he say he was, like 31 stones in weight or something? And that was, I think 31 stones in weight puts him at 390, 395-ish, I think it was. I can't remember. But Brian Shaw he's 34, so he's heavy. He's a heavy son of a bitch. Like 400 pounds almost, or if not more. But how's it going, Alex? Anyways, how's your night going? I've already done quite a bit of that there tonight, so I'm going to let my arms rest a little. My arms and my shoulders. But yeah, I've just decided to go live here. I just got in a weird mood. I got in a mood, as I said earlier on, about 20 minutes ago in the starting of the stream, is I'm just doing this because, oh man, I got to shut this sappy music off. Hold on. I think the sappy music's making me worse. I don't even think you guys can hear the music, but I just felt alone almost all day. I've been feeling alone. And yeah, I'm one to say, yes, I have a girlfriend. I have a family. They're upstairs sleeping, whatever. It's not the point. It's just happens, I guess you could say. So if you guys can't hear the music, I am going to put on my own music. Freaking working out to piano music, for crying out loud. There we go. Get some corn going up in here. Yeah. You get what I'm saying, guys? Hope you do. I bench pressed which song by Korn? Yeah. Thoughtless. So make myself feel even more depressed. But it's gonna be, oh, what was I saying? Jesus, I'm losing my mind. I bench pressed my girlfriend today. It was kind of funny. I picked her up and just picked her up normal, like under the armpits, flipped her 45, I guess it would be, in the air, and I put her on my shoulder, and then I just instantly lifted her up, and it was freaking hilarious. I can't lift her all the way up because she will hit herself on the ceiling of the room. Oh yeah, this song is awesome. I don't get how you use this YouTube live streaming thing here. I don't even think you can do screen capture in here. No, you can't. So that kind of sucks, but oh well. But yeah, it was funny. If I lift her up too high, she hits the roof or the ceiling, not the roof, whatever. And I take it there, Alan, you can't hear the music, right? You can only hear me talking. I'm 5'11", 135 pounds. I want to start full body calisthenics, but I have trouble gaining weight. What type of food should I start eating more of? Nope, can't hear it at all. Yeah, I didn't think so. I can hear it. Valentine, you're 5'11", 135 pounds. You're my woman there is only 5'4", about 113 pounds. So 135 pounds, 5'11", you can gain quite a bit of weight. To be perfectly honest with you, if you want to build up your strength and put tons of body mass into muscle, you have to eat junk. You do. Especially if you do strongman. You have to eat junk. Now, I've been this size my whole life. The only time I ever eat anything healthy, anything green, is if it's lettuce. If it's freaking lettuce on a hamburger. That's all I eat. I eat red meat, chips, drink pop. You pack on as much calories as you possibly can. Every once in a while, I guess you could say the healthy stuff, fruit snacks, fruit cups, yogurt. Yogurt is a good one. But you got to get the high-calorie yogurt. Today, actually, I made myself a little smoothie. I already ate the whole thing, but in the smoothie was, smoothie was 4 raw eggs, 3 spoons of peanut butter, 2 fruit cups, 3 cups, 3 like spoon cups there of 3 spoons of my meal replacement powder, 2 of my meal replacement pills I have. Hey Jesse, welcome to the stream. What else did I put in that frickin' thing? Oh, milk. And then that's it. You blend it all up. You make yourself a little smoothie, milkshake, whatever. And Oreos. There was Oreos in there. But if you want to build up your strength and have wicked power behind you, you have to eat bad. You have to put on the fat, and you have to convert that fat into muscle. And if, like I said, I'm going for the strong man, so you have to keep some of that muscle or some of that fat, because as you're doing the benches or the like any of the heavy stuff, the presses, you have to put the weight on your chest. So if you have muscle there, good. But if you have the fat to block it too, the fat with the muscle underneath it, you won't feel it you'll feel it on your chest. Of course, it's freaking like 500 pounds, but it'll be on your chest and you're able to push it out very easy. But that's about it, because popping and twitching, your fast connections, slow connections. But the number one thing you got to definitely do, especially eating like unhealthy stuff to get yourself stronger and all that, is you have to stretch. You have to. If you're picking up 800 pounds, deadlifting it, you're pulling it straight up. Okay, you're using your shoulder muscles, those muscles right there. If you're using those muscles, you got a lot of pressure going down on your back, and good song. At the same time that you have that pressure going on your back, it's compressing your spine, obviously. So when you're done your training sessions, you have to stretch, or you're gonna feel like a fucking robot. You're gonna be like, I can't move. And it's just gonna hurt. You got to do that, and you actually have to spend the money for a massage, or you could get a significant other to do the massages. Jesus, that's a lot of calories. Everybody's been telling me to eat everything. Maybe I should eat everything in sight. Personally, myself, eat what you feel you're comfortable with. If you overdo it, you could severely hurt yourself, is all I'm going to say. If you eat too much calories, you got to make sure to burn those calories at the same time, but not fully. Because then if you burn it fully, you're going to be fucking starving at the end of it, and you're going to end up eating even more. And that's a no-no. So, yeah. Eat what you feel that you want to eat, that you think you can hold down. Because if you're lifting heavy stuff, you're putting your body through these pressures, you're going to your limit, you feel like you're going to puke, all that stuff. If you eat food you don't like and you hit that limit, you're going to puke it up. There's no question about it. But yeah, you pack on as much calories as you can. You yourself at 5'11", 135 pounds, you're going to have to put on, at starting, 8,000 to 10,000 calories a day. Yes, a day. I eat and drink, this includes drinking too, obviously, and no alcohol. If you drink alcohol while you're working out and stuff, you're going to kill yourself. But I think, what did I have today? The eggs, the pizza pops, I've had about 13,000 calories today is what I did. And I feel fucking awesome right now. Besides, like, physically, I feel awesome. Mentally, I feel like shit. Because I feel like it's such a far stretch, you know what I mean? But I'm fucking determined. I'm going to do this. And that's all I'm going to say is even if it has to stop me from my YouTube gaming career, I'll stop it. But I'm still going to record myself when I go to the gym and all that. Yes, water. Water is freaking, utilize that like you wouldn't believe. You have to drink tons and tons and tons of water, but I've already had 2 liters of water today. You don't want to go at much more than that, even if you're my size. your body's already got tons of water in it. Too much water is actually not good because obviously then you're going to stop, go to the washroom, stop, blah, blah, blah. But always keep a bottle beside you, filled up, all that stuff. So when you're working out, and if you feel like you're running out of breath, take a swig. Oh yeah, pacing is the top, man. If you're trying to go for strongman like I am, you always want to start with low weights. You start low weight. It's like, say if you can do like with these 50-pound weights I have here, which are a fucking joke to me. If you got 50-pound weights, I've done 250 reps in the past hour. I've already done about 50 on the live stream here in the beginning, waiting for people to show up. But definitely start at that. If you can do like 200 reps of 50 pounds, cut it out. Cut that out big time. You want to start with, if you can do 80 pounds, 10 reps, do that. Do 80 pounds, 10 reps. And then you do that a couple times. You do like 2 sets of that. Put it down. Grab 90 or 100 pounds, or even 85 if you don't want to go crazy. And you still start working yourself up to the point where you get to like 100 pounds, 150 pounds, all that stuff. And then that's when you're really working your muscle. Now you're pushing your limits. And make sure the people around you aren't toxic enough to bring it. Exactly. But that's what you got to do. If you start 80, you lift that shit. If you do it 20 times, good. Put it down, move to the 90. Lift that 90 up, do that 10, 20 times, fucking awesome. Put it down, go to 100. Keep working yourself up. And it'll get to the point where if you only have to do 5 reps, like say if you put, I can do 150 pounds. Yeah. It's 150 pounds on my right arm and 135 on my left for some stupid reason, but I'm trying to fix that. I can do 10 reps of 150 on my right arm. And so now that I could do 10 reps of 150, I can move up to 160 or 170. I hope to see you in the big strongman competitions or TV, YouTube. I'll support. Well, thank you very much. That'd be awesome. We should really. Oh God! All right, Schizo. Thanks for coming by. But yeah, you just kick ass. Just go for it. If you want to do it, like Shia LaBeouf said it years ago, just do it. But no, seriously, if you want to do it, you put your mind to it. I'm 29. If I train every single freaking day to get myself up there, I could be 297 pounds now. In 8 months down the road, if I stick to my guns, I could be 350 pounds of muscle. Like, it doesn't take as long as people think. You got to be devoted, up every morning, do it. Just go and do it. A lot of people will say, run, go outside for a run. No, not for strongman. That's if you want to do bodybuilding, have at it. Strongman is pack on the weight, pack on the muscle, pick up that weight, shock the world. That's what you got to do. Hey, Fuyu Suki. Welcome to the stream. Sorry if I butchered your name. How's it going? I'm doing good. This letting my arms cool off, I guess you could say. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, just go for it. Literally, just go for it. If you want to accomplish it. I want to join the strongman. I've already had a lot of people tell me that you're full of shit. You're not going to do it. I am 6'4", 297 pounds. I am the perfect body structure for it. I've already got the natural strength. If I can lift 850 pounds without training, what can I do with? Think about that. I can only bench 100 pounds and curl 25. I seriously need some weight on me. Yes, but you could do it. You could do it. Just see this 50-pound weight that I got here. this 50-pound weight. I got it machined years and years ago. But 50 pounds, I can like just hold it straight up like that, no problem, eh? But got to make sure when you do use it. Max, by the way, I could do 3 bench presses and 4 curls. Okay. But yeah, you want to just do it. If you could get it machined at a machine shop or something, have at it. Tell them you want a full dumbbell set if they have the extra metal to do, or the steel, because this is steel. But that's about it. My favorite film? To be perfectly honest, my favorite film would probably be The Grey with Liam Neeson. But lately, that was the movie A Star Is Born was actually pretty damn good. But yeah, and Valentine, if you have the choice too, go to Walmart and pick yourself up one of these. 40-pound weight. All right. It's 40-pound weight. It's got a pretty good bar on it too. But I picked this up for, I think it was $28 at Walmart, and they go all the way up to 50 pounds there. But they were out of 50 pounds when I got this one. So you definitely can get yourself one of these, no problem. Then do it there. If you're 135 pounds, man, and you say you do 25, just keep working up. If you do 25 reps or so of 25 pounds, so to say, of curling it, or what'd you put there? I could do 3 bench presses and 4 curls. Okay, so if you do 100 pounds of benches, you should be able to do 50-pound curl per arm, then. Unless you're all chest muscle or in chest or shoulder. But I'm not sure on that part. But definitely you should be able to do 50 pounds. Like I said, my highest bench was 350. I probably could go higher because I did that, I think it was like 3 or 4 times. But that was years ago, so I don't know anymore, actually. We'll find out when I get myself to the local YMCA or Good Life Fitness. Gym memberships are so freaking expensive. They really are. But yeah. Other than that, it's starting pretty good. I've been starting the transition to the strongman stuff since last week. Yeah, last week. I've already changed the way I eat. I used to eat I actually haven't changed anything really for the food because I was already eating extremely heavy calories per day, but I wasn't going as high as I am now. I used to eat about triple Whoppers every day, sometimes twice a day or more. And that's a damn good amount of calories to start off with. But now it's gotten to the point where I have to have packed down like 4 or 5 of those just to keep my strength up and keep my power up. You do that, and then you have your shakes, you have yogurt. You definitely can have yogurt, milk, tons of water. Just put your stack the calories upon calories. And for your body size, for your height and everything is where you got to take in factors of. And how much working out you're going to do per day. If you have a farther way to go, like say for yourself, Valentine, there, 135 pounds. If you want to beef yourself right up to like 250 pounds of muscle, you're going to have to pack on like 10,000 calories a day. And that could get to almost $300 a week, man. So it's gonna be insane, but yeah, it's possible. Any human being on this planet can do it. Do we have the drive? Some do, some don't. Do we have the time? Everybody's got the time, even if you work a full-time job. When you come home from work, sure, you might be tired. Push yourself. You will be freaking surprised on how much more you can do after you push yourself. You'll feel better. I smoke cigarettes and it's not affecting me whatsoever for this. When I used to drink, it didn't affect me whatsoever either. But they say don't drink whatsoever because you're packing on a lot of calories. You got to work it off, and then you're constantly sweating, uh, putting your body through that much torture of eating that much food and then trying to burn it off instantly. It's taxing on the heart. It really is. You're going to be pushing a lot more blood. Your blood pressure is going to go through the roof. When you lift, like when I lifted my parents' travel trailer, they're 850 pounds. When you lift that, when you put it down, you are burning. Like your chest. Well, no, my chest wasn't. My shoulders were, which that's normal for deadlifts because all your weight's on your shoulders, your back, and your legs. My shoulders were burning. So that's how I know I needed to make my shoulders stronger. My legs could do it no problem. I didn't shake. I didn't do nothing. But that's about it. What kind of videos do you post? Pretty much anything, really. I actually just did a try not to laugh challenge not too long ago, and I was in my depressed state, I guess you could say. So that video sucks, but it's up anyway. But I do Let's Plays. I do vlogs about blizzards that were finally not in effect anymore around here. I do random talks like this once in a while, but normally on my cell phone. But my cell phone has been dying quite quickly lately. And it probably has something to do with being out in the freaking massive blizzard that we had. So that went. I said the hell with that. I'll just do it on here. I have a webcam. Why not utilize it? And my phone, hopefully, when I do get my gym membership, bring my phone with me, and hopefully they allow me to record inside of the gym. Sometimes they don't, obviously, because females working out and some guys who take offenses to everything. And so I don't know how that's going to go. I might have to have someone with me to record the video with me. And yeah, that's about it. There's not a single video that I won't post. I do tech tip videos, reviews of headphones like these, some other headphones. I am going to be starting the weightlifting videos. I don't have enough comments to do a reading your comment video. Q&As, I wasn't too fond about doing this because I didn't know how it was going to turn out. But it seems to be turning out pretty good. I've had 3 questions, which isn't half bad. It's better than 0 questions. So, but I did start off this video feeling extremely alone. And now that I have a few of you guys here talking with me, it makes me feel a little bit better. But when I got Jonathan Davis screaming in my ear, "Why don't you die?" and everything, that's not working really well. But he's singing a song about pedophiles. Why won't they die? So definitely, I'm all power to him for this song. Pedophiles, nah. Pedophiles, I'll take this 50-pound dumbbell here and I'll fucking throw it at their head. Here to Stay already went by, Alan. Here to Stay already went by. What do we got next coming up? Got the Life is coming up next. Then Love and Meth, Falling Away from Me, Blind, Clown. There you go. Wasn't even looking at that. It's coming up. That's coming up after Got the Life. But Love and Meth is good too. Ugh. I have noticed this ever since I started working out and everything. I'm having a little bit of difficulty putting my head back because my neck is getting muscle in there. Got the Life is a good song. Yeah, the video is fucking hilarious with the dogs. What's it got the life with the dogs? No, it wasn't Got the Life with the Dogs. What the hell was it? Wow, Word Up. Yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah, Word Up. Yeah, Got the Life is the one where they blow up the Ferrari and the Mercedes. Yeah. Because there's the Ferrari right now. But yeah, so anybody got any other questions? Any questions? Fun stuff? Ask me about anything. What am I going to do? How am I going to do it? Which competition am I going in first? Actually, no, I can't even answer that because I don't know. I don't even think there's anything that happens in my city. I should have started the live stream on OBS because if I did it on OBS, then you guys would hear the music in the background. But I don't want no more damn copyright claims on my channel. YouTube's getting a little ridiculous with them. If you just have your friggin' cell phone, so you've got depression. I don't know. I think I do, but I've never been diagnosed with it. But I'm pretty damn sure that I have a form of it because there's random days where everything is going freaking awesome. Everything is going perfect to a T. And then all of a sudden, I just sit down and then I feel like shit. It's probably because I'm not doing anything. That's what I'm thinking. So I don't think so. Excuse me. Do you think pills might help? No. I will not take any pills for that type of stuff. It will mess with your mentality of your brain way too much. Yeah, probably chronic depression. I got to do something. I can't just sit here all the time, just be like, I'm dying. I need to talk. Yeah, loneliness. Fucking loneliness. Got to talk to somebody. And I got to do something. But yeah, I agree. Yes, pills definitely. I was diagnosed with depression. Doctor one put me on pills, but I just drank, which will make your depression worse, Alan, and you fucking know that. I'm your friend, and that actually does piss me off. But you have cut back quite a bit, but you're slowly falling back again. Working help should help a lot. Yes and no. I did have a job. I know it's a vicious cycle, yes. I was working. I still am working every once in a while here, but no, even when I'm at work, I still don't feel like I'm doing something with my life. I'm making the money, blah, 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 blah. I'm paying bills. I'm getting stuff I want, but I still do not feel like I'm accomplishing anything. There's more to this world than just waking up, going to work, coming home, eating, watching TV, taking a shit and going to sleep and waking up and repeat. No, I'm going to change it. I'm changing up everything in my life. Working out. Yeah, that's what my therapy is going to be. Is I'm going to work out and hopefully I don't have people. Oh my God. Don't have people giving me bad vibes, Working out should help a lot. Yes. What I was doing, I don't know if it's probably because I'm talking to people here. But when I was working out, I was just sitting here listening to videos, music videos and everything. And I was working out before I decided to go live. I wasn't even thinking about being alone. I was just here. I was getting a pump. I was going good with the music. I'm like, okay, that's like 50 on this arm. I'm good. Next arm, 50 on this arm. And then it started dropping, obviously, before the live stream started. I went from 50 to 40 to 30 to 20 because my arm started burning because constant repetitions of too light of weight is actually not good. But that's all I got. But yeah. I'm gonna definitely get up there. I got my mind set on this. I really do. And I hope that I have people that are willing to stand behind me, like you said, Valentine there. So you're feeling alone, but you've got a fam. Sounds like depression, but what do I know? Yeah, I know. But see, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. They're sleeping. Personally, myself, this is gonna sound so friggin' narcissistic. Personally, myself, is it narcissistic? I guess you whatever. Sleep is for the weak in my eyes. I sleep 2, 3 hours. That's it. I'm good to go. Yes, there's going to be the occasional time where my body's just going to say, "The hell with this, man! I ain't waking up." So then I sleep 16 hours like I did last week. But then I was awake for 2 days straight because I felt like I slept too long, and I felt like there was stuff that had to be done. Right now, there's nothing for me to do. I have to wait until tomorrow or today, actually, to find out stuff about the YMCA, or I can't go to Good Life, so I have to go to the Y. So I have to go to the YMCA, and I gotta wait until like freaking after 4 p.m. for that. And then that's not even cool. I cut myself somehow. That was dry blood. It's off now. Uh but yeah, no, I'm good. They're sleeping, like I said, they're sleeping. I'm chilling. I wanted to play some games there earlier and live stream them, but that fell through. But we're good. So tell me a little bit more about yourself there, Valentine. So, sleep deprivation may cause depression and poor diet. Same with a toxic partner. Yeah, true. Yvonne, what the heck are you doing awake? Go to sleep. But welcome to the stream. I guess maybe I was talking too loud and woke you up upstairs. Sorry. Long story. Nope. Oh, God. Not me. I got headphones on. Was it this Christian, or did your phone go off? My camera knew exactly what I wanted to do there. I'm from Canada and I've been struggling to quit smoking. Welcome to Canada. Hey, I'm Canadian here also. Um, I smoke. I smoke cigarettes. There's nothing wrong with it. That's all I'm going to say. Well, there's a lot wrong with it, but I ain't never quitting. Even if I'm going to do the strongman stuff, I'm still going to smoke. I have to. If I quit smoking, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. What part of Canada are you from there? Because if you're from Canada, Infinite Sky is from Canada. Where are you going, camera? Come back down. It was Christian. He got up, then fell, hit bathtub. Seems. How the hell did I not hear that? The music's not even loud in my ears. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure how much should be working out considering how much I weigh, and it's my first time working out. Do I work out every day or not? You can work out as much as you want. Just don't overexert yourself. That's the worst thing to do. Maniac Pyro. That is not a sentence. That is not a question at all. Trying to be a troll, it's a complete fail. That's all I gotta say. And anybody who instantly starts a conversation with, do you have a gay? Has got a few screws loose up in here and is probably gay themselves. At me, bruh. Fuck, I sound like an idiot talking like that. Oh no, earlier today the gaming fell through, but it's gonna come back. Hey Moto, welcome to the stream, man. Do I want to play Far Cry? No, not tonight. Not at a 2:15 in the morning. Blind. The next Far Cry I was going to be playing was going to be Far Cry New Dawn with Infinite Sky there. But that fell through. Maniac got gone or nah? I don't know. He's probably trying to Google some fucking comeback to what I said. I told him to at me, bruh, so bring it. Saskatchewan is fucking cold, minus 30 or something. It's not bad, man. That's not bad at all. I'm in Ontario. We were just under blizzard warning, and we were like minus 50 the other week. But what PC parts you recommend? Oh, okay. Everything, Valentine, everything. But let me get to Moto's question here. Now, Intel, AMD, who the fuck cares the difference between the two? I'm not biased to any of them. I've had top line for both. And then I've had the bottom line for both. Productivity, streaming, video editing. So basically anything for YouTube, fucking AMD all the way. It is 10 times faster. Video card wise, obviously NVIDIA, but whatever, the fucking Fortune 5,000 company. But Ryzen CPUs, I have the Ryzen 2600X, and I've had it overclocked to 4.5 gigahertz. Right now, I'm at 4.4, I believe, stable, and my temperatures are phenomenal. But other than that, that's it. I have 32 gigs of DDR4. 3200 megahertz RAM, low profile LPX, Corsair Vengeance. There, that's a mouthful. Go from that. I got 1,000-watt supply, Roswell power supply with 80 plus bronze. I only have an RX 580 video card, but it's the overclock edition, 8 gigabyte, and it keeps up no fucking problem whatsoever with 1070s, 1080s. Even ask Alan, he has a 1080 Ti, and sometimes I get higher frames than him, but his CPU is bottlenecking the shit out of his computer. But he knows that already. But it's still playable for him, so it's fine. It costs a lot of money to upgrade this stuff, and 3rd generation Ryzen CPUs are coming out very shortly, and they're demolishing Intel CPUs. So for a fraction of the price. But other than that, that's it. What else do I play? Do I play PUBG on mobile? I used to. It's gotten on the phone, like I was saying there earlier. My phone is dying way too fast, so I'm not able to play games that long. If I live stream on my phone, PUBG Mobile, it's dead. It's like it goes from 100% to 50% in 45 minutes, which is kind of normal actually. But other than that, no, I'm not. PUBG on the phone. Oh my god, excuse me. That's the other thing too when working out for strongman is you get really gassy. Yeah. PUBG on mobile, no thanks. PUBG on computer, yes, I'll play that. I play that with Infinite Sky there. It's normally on his channel that he'll live stream that. I don't like live streaming PUBG because obviously I didn't have not many people watched it, and we're not really that good at the games. Where we try to make some entertainment, but other than that, that's about it. I want to build a PC this summer, so thanks. No problem. Yes. Ryzen 5, man. Ryzen 5 2600X. You can buy that right now for like $270 compared to the equivalent of Intel's 9700K or the 9800K for fucking $800. AMD is destroying Intel right now. There's that. Solid state drive. You definitely need that. I don't know where half my shit went. But solid state drive or NVMe M.2 SSD, those are really good if your motherboard could use that. I'm using a B450 Gaming Plus MSI motherboard with the power supply I said, or the CPU I said. Oh, yeah, and I'm using a Corsair H100i Pro RGB for my cooler. It is an AIO. My Samsung S8 lasts about 2-3 hours playing PUBG. Samsung is where it's at. I don't agree on that one. Sorry. But if I'm not streaming PUBG, I go 6 hours on the game. No joke. LG is where it's at, is where I'm saying on that part. But if you're streaming the game, using the headphones at max volume, plus the microphone, plus the front camera, plus the game, plus the Wi-Fi, the connections to everything, your display's at a higher brightness, you're gonna use a lot of power. You guys are the best PUBG players in your neighborhoods. Yeah, fucking right, Moto. I probably know a freaking 8-year-old kid down the street that could probably kick our ass. All right, man, I'm off to sleep here, although I've got to work in a few hours. Well, 6 hours for you, I think, or 5. But yeah, that's no problem there, Alan. Thanks for coming by. Oh, that hurt. Thanks for all the likes too, guys. I see I have 6, unless that is that's off on YouTube here. But yeah, for going back to that there too, Moto, Samsung SSDs or the Samsung M.2 drives and all that, those are really good. Western Digital for the hard drives, 2 terabyte, 1 terabyte drives, depends on how much you're going to be doing. You got to be going crazy for it. Have you seen the new Samsung? It's a beast. It's close. The new the LG G7, the LG Q7, or sorry, LG G7 Thin Q is the fastest phone in the world right now. Fastest production phone for under $1,000. I just want to play games at 1080 at 6. Well, then you can pretty much get my system no problem. I could play games at 4K, but you don't need that. If you want to do it at 60 frames per second, get this setup. It's $1,000 for this entire setup. I think it was like $1,200 actually, and you're good to go. But Samsung, Motorola, LG, Huawei has been doing really fucking good too. But those companies always fight each other. Everyone's got their own preference. LG was the first company to release the fingerprint scanner, the proper fingerprint scanner, not the fake one on the screen. But it is preference, I guess. It's personal preference. LG was also second to do the triple camera on the back, which is an absolute beast. I have both LGs here. Actually, I actually have all of them. I have more up there, but the G4, the G5, the G4, in my opinion, was a piece of fucking shit. I only use this phone for my fishing game that I play on my phone, but this one is my daily driver, talking, texting, games, whatever. It just does everything in the book. There's not a damn thing that slows that phone down. It just doesn't have the power. That's the only thing that sucks about it. Mind you, it's been on now since 8 a.m. and it is currently 2:25 a.m. and I still have 50% battery. I don't care about phones as long as they run Netflix, Hulu, and YouTube. I'm happy. Yeah, most phones out there have trouble running Hulu though. But yeah, phone. I can't watch Netflix, Hulu, or any of that stuff on my phone. It's too small. I'm too big of a guy to watch it on such a tiny screen. Even like 5-6 inch screens, it's not big enough. I prefer my 71-inch screen over there that's connected to my computer. That's where it's playing my corn video right now. Playing Adidas all day. I dream about sex. I think everybody does. Make Me Bad. That's a good one too. But yeah, anyways, literally if you want Moto in my Discord, talk in the Discord and say like private message me in Discord and I will give you the full information that you want about a good gaming computer. 71 inches, you have big pockets. I'm a big guy. Hey, Jesse, welcome back. Good song. Make Me Bad, Corn. I love it how they had to change it to AC3 stereo for the audio output. Such an old song, they had to update it. Whoa, camera. Chill. Jesse playing new games? Nah. It's always the same games with Jesse. He's playing games, having trouble finding dead bodies near water. I don't want to hit the microphone off the window. The camera just coming closer and closer to me. God damn. Let's see what happens if I go back here. What's up? Holy zoom. Damn. I'm quite a distance away from my screen here. I've been playing Reddit 50/50. Nice. Have you been doing good on it or what? I have it. Hold on. Oh my God, back up. Hey, some dude, welcome to the stream. Thanks for. Oh, it's actually a goatee at the moment, but thanks for the nice beard comment. I shaved a couple days ago. It'll be coming back. Have you been winning on the 50/50 there, Moto? Have you been getting the good stuff or the bad stuff? I just bought Kingdom Come Deliverance like last week. Still haven't touched it yet, though. Yeah, that game is high in graphics and CPU. I saw a dude face get destroyed in a bear attack. I want to see that. That'd be actually nice. Hey, Pained XLFX. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. Yourself? You were promised a puppy. Yeah, that's Reddit 50/50 for you. That's for damn sure. I'm fine, kinda. What's up? What's bugging you? This is a judgment-free, unless it's electronic, zone. Ugh. Whew. Oh, and that's the other thing too, Valentine. If you're still here for the strongman training and everything, like I've been doing, you will get massive hot flashes. It's like a male menopause. It's a fun game to play with your friends, but not for the light of stomach. Yeah, that's very true. Xanax gave me a migraine. That's not good. Maybe you're slightly allergic to it. Should be getting my graphics card on the 8. So stoked as fuck about that. If you got NVIDIA, you can unfriend me on Facebook. You're a sellout. Like I said, judgment-free zone, unless it's electronics. Fuck NVIDIA. The stuff I know what to do with computer programs, I don't need no damn NVIDIA card. Yeah, Valentine, that's coming normal though with this stuff. I just feel like shit, and I'll show that. That's not good. No. I don't want to listen to this song. But anything's better than a fucking iPhone. Feel like shit. You got like upset stomach or something there, Alpha? Upset stomach, migraine. Nah, I'm going to get the one you recommended, the Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1070 Ti WindForce Inc. Did I seriously recommend a NVIDIA video card to you? I thought I told you the RX 580 because it's identical to the 1070 Ti. I can't remember. They're both the exact same freaking thing. 8 gig overclocked. You can also get the Vega 56, which is a beast of a video card right now for super cheap. Yeah, Moto, iPhone's ridiculous. Never take pills that fuck with your hormones or brains. Yeah. No, my arms are bleeding. My body is going numb, and I'm too high to tell anything from the real world. I don't know about that. That's a good troll on that part, is all I got to say. You want to be able to type a proper sentence with commas and a period if that was the case. But if you are really seriously having a bad time right now, just breathe slowly. Which one is the one that you say I should get? I'll look it up now. The Vega 56 is supposed to be on sale right now for $250. So if you can find that, you fucking get it right away. I've been trying to find one. I haven't looked hard enough. But the RX 580 Armor, which is what I have right now, it's an absolute beast. Sounds like LSD. But yeah, Vega 56 or even a Vega 64 if you got deeper pockets. But for cheap prices, man, Vega 50, Vega 50, 56, 54, one of those numbers. The RX 580, the RX 590, 8 gig versions, 4 gig cards should never even exist. Because if you're going to be live streaming, you can't live stream with a 4 gig card and play a game at the same time. You'll go well over the limit. I wish it were LSD. My pockets are shallow. Your pockets are probably about the same as mine, man. Just get yourself the RX 580 Armor 8 gig OC. That's what I have. It is it's a white card. Well, it's black with the white shroud and white fans. It's actually really cool looking. They are paintable. Anything's paintable. You could plasti dip them and all that fun stuff. Anybody got any other questions for me? Oh, of course, you're going to zoom into my head because I'm bald, eh? You think it's a face, but there's no eyes. So are those equal to the Gigabyte GeForce 1070? The one was like 700, where the RX 580. The RX 580 Armor was $282. So yeah, $300. Destroys the 1070. It's equal to the 1070 Ti if you do the power mod on the RX 580. And when you do the power mod to the RX 580 like I did, it's equal to a 1080 Ti, and Alan's proof of that. My friend is convinced that a MacBook is the best way to play PC games. Should I get a new friend? Yes. But yeah, the RX 580 Armor is way better than the 1070. And now NVIDIA's got that 1660 Ti that's out. That's a piece of fucking shit. It's either get yourself a 1080 Ti, a Vega 56 or Vega 64, or RX 580. Don't do the 590. There's not any difference. Or get the new Radeon 7 that just came out for $700. And it competes with the 2080 Ti. Yeah, brand new NVIDIA card. AMD's already killing. Woo! And it's not even completed properly yet. But the Armor is really, really fucking good. Actually, that's pretty good for thermals too. Depends on your case on that point. But in my case, I have the Corsair Carbide Spec 04. That's what my case is. With RGB magnetic levitation fans. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Plus my AIO all-in-one cooler, which is the H100i Pro RGB. Yes, my whole computer is RGB, but whatever. I don't use it. Right now, my whole computer is on red, except for my CPU. My CPU is, if it goes red on my CPU, that means the temperature's gotten too high. Does Razer make PC parts? Yes. I think I'll have to harass you over Facebook about this so I could get the names. I already forgot them all except the RX 580. Yeah, you can harass me on Facebook over it if you want, or you could grab a pen and a paper and write it down. I always keep one handy. Tell me about your experience with drugs. Oof. That's a deep subject on that part. When I was about 13 years old is when I did drugs, when I started doing them. I started smoking cigarettes when I was 8. That was dumb, but whatever. There's not a single proper street drug, not this fentanyl patches and shit. There's not a single one that I've never done. I've done them all, and I regret it because it fucked up parts of my life, and that's the main reason why I stopped working out was that. Yeah. I've just been typing them as you say them, but then my mind goes blank and I forget them mid-sentence. Okay, I'll send you a message here on Facebook really quick there, Jesse. Zooming in on me. There. Those are the relevant ones for cheap. No problem. But yeah, one of the worst drug experiences that I had is I took a pill that was called Desert Moon was the street name. I don't remember what it was actually called now, or legal or scientifical fucking thing. Corny knows this like the back of his hand. Yes. I have a damn good memory. It used to be better, but I did overdose. But yeah, the Desert Moon drug that I took was an absolute nightmare. It does exactly what it says in the name. Before I took that stuff, I never stuttered. I was able to do full sentences, bigger words, all that stuff. I still can every once in a while, but I don't like to do it. But that's exactly what it says. Desert Moon is you take it, nothing happens. 5 minutes later, you're fucking flying. You literally think you're in a desert. You'll see desert. You will see coyotes. You'll see everything. You'll see pyramids. I started getting chased by a bunch of coyotes when I was on this stuff. And I started climbing up a pyramid. Now, when I came out of it, when I got to the top of it, because I was about to get attacked by them, is when I snapped out of it. I snapped out of it. My heart felt like it was going to explode out of my chest. And the pyramid I ran up was actually the massive amount of steps that are at our city hall. And I ran all the way to the top of it. And I was just sitting there fucking looking all stunned, according to this one guy I was talking to. But that shit that's no good, man. Even marijuana, everyone says that doesn't do anything to you. It fucking sure does. Any form of drugs or anything, even chocolate's a fucking drug if you think about it. Gives you that euphoria, man. But it just gets to the point that even marijuana, like I was saying there, you do marijuana, your brain shuts off. It really does. It just puts you. That's actually pretty scary. Yes, it was. It's you feel like you're burning. You feel like you're burning from the inside out because you're in a desert, but you think you're just burning from the sun. So you'll try to cool yourself down. You'll try to find water, but you're in a desert. Even though if you're like 2 feet away from a water fountain, you won't know because in the hallucinogen state, you will be thinking that water fountain is a cactus. Like it was fucked. I did do mushrooms. That's where I found out I was allergic to them. That wasn't fucking pretty. I don't fully remember that one, but I overdosed. It was about $400. Okay, I can't really talk too much about this stuff because I could get a lot of problems here on the YouTube community. But let's just say it was $400 of green, $300 of white, and it was about $200 of the shrooms. Ever watched that Simpsons episode where Homer was tripping out? Kind of sounds like what you explained. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not fun. It wasn't fun at all. But I survived. And funny story on that is where I overdosed on the mushrooms and everything was the bottom of the stairs. You ready for this? The bottom of the stairs at the YMCA in my city. The stairs go down like this. And there's a little cubby hole behind and underneath the stairs a little bit. I was over in the corner. I sat down for a bit. 6 fucking hours. I was sitting there, not fucking moving, watching people going by. Not a single fucking person stopped to see if I was alive or okay. Oh, sorry. Let me rephrase that. My one friend stopped twice just to say, "Hey, man, are you okay? Are you taking a break, man? Okay, I'm going outside for a smoke, man." So it pissed me right off. I'm sitting there thinking that I'm saying help, get fucking help, but apparently I'm not moving. And to top it all off, I was staring at a clock. So while I was staring at the clock, I was watching the time go by. 6 fucking hours. And then I blacked out. And then I came to with the paddles on my chest. I died. So, yeah. I've been smoking marijuana for 4 years until I started having bad trips. Yes, it's not good for you. Marijuana is a hallucinogen also. A lot of people think it's not. They think it's just a natural blah, blah, blah herb that just makes you feel good. Not if you do too much of it. They say you can't overdose on it. Bullshit. Shit, friends. Yes, I'll allow that. Yeah, they fucking were at the point. The one, like, to top it all off, the weird part about it actually is I'm still friends with the one guy that just said he was going outside for a smoke. And the one that actually called 911 for me was my ex-girlfriend. At the time, she was my ex. She saw me at the bottom of the stairs and saw I wasn't responding to her. So she actually went up and called 911. And yeah, she actually saved my life on that part. But she's still a total cunt. I'm sorry, but she is. I tried to thank her and everything, and she said, "Oh, don't thank me. I don't want your thanks, blah, 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 blah." Why the fuck did you allow me not to die, Len? If you don't like me, you don't like my thanks, then why the fuck did you save my life? Just trying to be a good human being, even though I was your ex? I don't know, whatever. That's for a different session, I guess you could say. But she's a bitch. She no longer lives in my city. And yeah, good riddance. That is now on the internet for life. I don't care. This is the longest I've made a Pepsi fucking last. Holy shit. Hour and 32 minutes. Sounds like you took peyote. I don't know. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what it was at all. Like my friend Victoria, all she does is smoke, and you could tell she gets lost just walking in the halls. Yeah, you're fucking losing your goddamn fucking mind on that shit. It's funny that they say marijuana isn't as bad as they say, etc. But what you say in 10 years, a new study will show it's not as good as they thought. There's already a bunch of stuff on Facebook. That's all right, Jesse. That kind of hurt to fucking read. But you probably already seen it on Facebook. Is they're already saying that, oh, a study has proven marijuana doesn't do this. It makes you all loopy after a while. No shit. What were you on, fucking pot when you thought it was good? That sentencing made no fucking sense. I got what you meant though, man. Don't worry. But yeah, they'll definitely. I'm very good at picking apart funky sentences. I'm used to it. But yeah, there's no fucking chance in hell. Our prime minister, I don't give a fuck if they're watching or if this goes live. Our prime minister Justin Trudeau should be fucking shot. There. Come at me, cops. He's a fucking tool, and I'm never voting for him ever again. But anyways, I don't want to go political here. Don't bring anything political. My bad. The sentence, goddamn, I am stupid. I don't proofread. I concur with that statement. Ever again. Oh, God. Hello. Chill. I did not vote for Justin Trudeau, if that's what you think, if I did say ever again. Did not vote for Trudeau. I can't remember who the fuck I voted for, but I didn't want pot legalized, so I voted for the other person. Excuse me. Fuck, there we go. My shoulders are starting to burn. I was waiting for that after all that working out. That means I'm going to have to get up and start stretching. I barely know anything about Canadian politics. They're a fucking joke. The joke, bruh. All I got to say is when... Jesus, camera. All I got to say is when people think that us Canadians have it easy, we fucking don't. I normally don't vote. I believe it's all a sham anyway. It is, man. I don't care. 90% of the fucking world can vote for the one guy and the other guy will win. I barely know anything about Canadian politics and I'm Canadian. Same. The only thing I knew about during the voting session there was Trudeau wanted to make pot legal and the other party wanted to raise the allowance of social assistance and lower the taxes of gas. So that's the smart one. No, we don't want California. The fucking taxes there are too high. We pay a lot for taxes, but you guys pay way too fucking much. Oh, whew. My fucking back. Whew. Oh, that burning. Jesus, watch for the CIA. Yeah. Bring it on, CIA. Holy fuck, look at my arms. Fucking right arm is getting pretty big there. It's bigger, almost bigger than my fucking head. God damn. We don't have CIA here, do we? Do we? Do we? Oh, yo, say, Jesse, we got CIA here? No, I don't think we do. I think it's the Royal Canadian Mountain Police to come here on the fucking horses. Your right arm is getting bigger. Don't want to know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't believe it how much bigger the right arm is over the left. No, they're about the same. Oh, my fucking shoulders, man. Woo. Oh. I just covered my camera with tape. I'm one step ahead of the CIA. Hey, I can't. I'm live. I'm live. They could hear me. They could see you. I have no blinds in my window, so they could see through my window here if they wanted. I got 2 phones with cameras on it and microphones that could probably hear. Like, fuck. Oh. And show. I'll buy you a pocket pussy so when she's mad, she can still have fun. You can still have fun, yeah. That shit's expensive. All of us guys have looked at the price of that stuff. You can't bullshit. If you say you didn't, you're lying, or you're probably too young. Fuck, listen to Corey Taylor go here with Korn. Fucking good song. My voice cracked. I swear I am a male. Nobody can understand. And it cracked even doing that. Seriously? Moto, what'd you say, man? Stop retracting your messages. Unless they're just a message of gibberish. FBI man is my friend. We play Apex Legends together. I downloaded Apex Legends, by the way. I've played a little bit of it. And I laughed my ass off at the game. So many games are copying Fortnite, it's not even fucking funny anymore. But I gave up on it. I can't even do Fortnite anymore, by the way, guys. My account got disabled. Apparently, somebody hacked into my account and paid over $1,000 for a bunch of stuff and then instantly bought everything and then credited it all back. Definitely wasn't me. I don't have no motherfucking $1,000 to purchase that stuff to begin with. Every guy has measured their own penis. Yeah. Canadian Intelligence Agency, CIA. I think that's what it is. Central Intelligence Agency. But yeah, we could use the Canadian Intelligence Agency here. It's the RCMP though. So the Vega 64 Asus. You could, yeah. I would try to stick with MSI cards though, if you can, man. MSI is a fucking awesome brand. MSI, Gigabyte, and EVGA. But I think the Asus is the cheap one right now for the Vega 64, actually. Asus, however the fuck you want to call it. But it is Asus. Send me a picture of it there on Facebook, Jesse, and I'll take a look if it's the right one. Oh, my fucking shoulders. Oh, I was just clarifying when I went to the PC part picker to make sure it was the same chipset. MSI came up. Asus came up and a bunch of others, so wasn't sure. MSI, if you could do a full MSI build, have at it. Have fucking at it. MSI build and then for the aesthetics, the cooling and stuff, Corsair. America has monkeys running their government. Y'all have beavers. I'd rather a monkey. Beavers don't have opposable thumbs, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. Does a beaver have a thumb? Or they just have those teeth? The teeth and the fucking tail to slap you in the face with. I'm going to search that. Does a beaver have thumbs? What does that say? Beavers are round, well-furred animals with small ears, large orange-colored front teeth, beady eyes, and webbed hind feet. The beaver also has strong, nimble, hand-like front paws. They have semi-opposable little fingers, not thumbs. I was right. Fortnite was out before PUBG, Valentine. Fortnite was actually released in 2004. I've had it since then, but it never got mainstream until fucking 2 years ago now. So what about the MSI GeForce 1070 Ti 8 gigabyte overclock? Is that better than what you're suggesting? My budget is around 700. 700 for the video card? 700 for the video card, Jesse. If it has thumbs, it can run a country. Yeah, beavers don't have thumbs. As it says, they have opposable fingers. Non-opposable or semi-opposable, if it said. Not thumbs. Your budget is $700. Okay, Jesse, your budget is $700 for video card only. Well, I'm trying to get like near best of the best. It's at 700. No. Okay. If you're going with 700 fucking dollars for a video card, get two RX 580s on. Make sure it's the MSI B450 Gaming Class motherboard or higher, like the Tomahawk, and run them in Crossfire. They will fucking destroy any game at almost 4K. Minecraft Hunger Games is the original Battle Royale. Not quite. Not 100 people. Hunger Games, fuck Hunger Games. I don't think they had 100 people in that, did they? Was it only 50? Unfortunately, there's two parts in my PC that doesn't support SLI. It's not SLI. SLI is NVIDIA only. Crossfire is AMD. While I was smoking pot, my body and limbs started to go numb to the touch, and my chest felt tight as fuck. I quit over a month ago, and I'll probably never smoke it again. Good for you, Valentine. That's the way to do it, man. Or girl. I don't know. Yeah, you never told me if you were male or female. Good night, Moto. Thanks for coming by. Holy shit. Thanks for all the likes, guys. 9 likes here. Yes, I know a lot about PCs. And here's a good one. Crossfire, unlike NVIDIA, you don't need a fucking bridge, an extra part. Crossfire for NVIDIA is built into the fucking motherboard. No extra bullshit connections. Suck it, Team Green. Team Red wins. Crossfire 2RX 580s, you just beat a 1080 Ti. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. When do you usually stream? I am randomly. It is currently 3 a.m. for me, but I am random. Very random, actually. It used to be every second day. I'm gonna kind of try to get back on that, but I'm not sure. And if it is every second day, it'll be roughly around 9, 10, or 9, 10, or 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or a little later, because this is very late right now for me. Yes. I haven't hunted in a while, though. Speaking of that, actually, if Alan was still awake, Infinite Sky there, we got to get back into the Hunter. The Hunter Call of the Wild, man. We got to... That game is amazing. Oh, my God. Whew. But I am going to only be live for another 12 minutes, guys, and then I'm going to be calling the stream here. So we got 12 minutes. Well, 11 minutes, 35 seconds. What about you, Valentine? Do you go hunting? Slept So Long, Jonathan Davis is a good fucking song. What do you think about natives being able to hunt all year round? That's something I don't really like talking about, really. My sister is native, my half sister. She's my father's daughter with a different mother, but she is native, and I don't really care. That's about it. What do you? So you say get 2 RX favorite? Yes, 2 RX 588 gig overclock armor edition on the MSI B450 motherboard. Or actually, what motherboard do you have in your parts picker? Or did you even buy it yet? Hey, go back. I want to hear that song again. That was a good song. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Yeah, I'm Native American and male, so I can hunt whenever I want, and I usually go out deer spotting every day. Yeah, see, I have no problem with that. Personally, myself, I wish I could do it. I do. But at the same time, I don't, because I do have friends and I have a sister that hunts who's native. So if I want an animal, I'd just be like, hey, yo, sis, you want to go out and shoot me a buck? She'll go out, shoot the buck with an arrow or something else. A 20, well, not a 22. That's too weak. You could do it, but still too weak. Bring it back. You can have the head out and I'll have the meat, or we could split the meat and we could get the head stuffed. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, I got everything except the graphics card. I have an MSI H270 Gaming M3. I believe it's going. Get rid of it. Hold on. All right, motherfucker. I'm back. Jesse. I'm stuck. Number one, get this. Corsair H100i Pro RGB cooler for AM4 sockets for the Ryzen sockets. Get a Ryzen 2600X or even just the 2600. All AMD processors are unlocked as it is. This thing is awesome. Number two, MSI Gaming Plus B450 motherboard. Get it. It takes DDR4 RAM. It is overclockable to the fucking tits. And it has RGB headers. It's got everything you could think of. I don't want to exactly do a massive review right now, but comes with the drivers. It comes with extra shields. It comes with standoff screw air holes. Yeah. What's the socket type for this one? AM4. Ryzen. You want AM4 sockets, dude. If you're going to go with the Ryzen, make sure it's socket AM4. Here, let me see if I can do it. Socket AM4. I think it's coming in backwards for you guys, eh? You got any guns? I have a 12 gauge and a 22, but they're at my parents' house. That's about it. Both Winchesters. My dad holds on to it. So many fucking females everywhere, but not a single buck to be seen. It's annoying. I'm actually gonna go shed hunting. I wonder if snow melts. Nice. Snow ain't gonna melt here for a while. Got about 6 fucking feet, if not more. 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes, 45 seconds. Whew. Getting warm. And see, that's good. When you're doing the workout sessions, your shoulders will burn, and then your body is going to start burning too, because your heart is now trying to get more oxygen to those muscles to expand them. Yeah, fucking awesome song, man. And you have to get DDR4 3000 megahertz RAM or higher. Don't go above 3666 though. That's retardedly expensive. I have Corsair Vengeance LPX 3200. 32 gig set. I only paid like $384 for it for 2 sticks. And this board can hold 4 sticks. Quad channel. God, I know a lot about of things. Kind of hurts the brain. This music video is I don't like this one. It's a good song by Korn, but Right Now by Korn, the music video, guy picking his ass and his nose is a little disgusting. Whoa. Unfortunately, I already bought the parts, so if I went with a different motherboard, I'd have to replace pretty much everything. Don't got the money for that. And the socket type for this motherboard is the LGA 1151. Come on, Jesse. That's man. You went for the fucking expensive build. That's just I feel sorry for you, man. Time to take it easy and work your fucking ass off every day to join that strongman comp. See ya. Yeah, see ya, Valentine. Thanks for coming by. Stay tuned. Like, turn on the bell if you want. Subscribe. I don't know if you're subscribed or not, but if you are, turn on the bell and everything, and you'll see when I go live. And we could see the gains if I have any. Oh, man, Jesse, I feel so fucking sorry for you, man. Why would you go LGA 1151? But yeah, it's unfortunately if you already bought the parts, man, like you're fucked. Because now if you do go, you're gonna have to go with a 1080 Ti or two 1070 Ti's if you want to compete with big games. But that board's not that great, man. You can only get an Intel CPU. That's all you could get. It's not very good. A lot of people will argue with me over that, but if you're going to be doing what you're already doing, Jesse, live streaming and everything, AM4 was the way to go, man. The third gen Ryzen's coming out are an absolute fucking monster. Intel's got nothing right now. And their prices are just stupid. Like, right, Intel 9900K for us is what, fucking $1,000? Top of the line Ryzen CPU, the Threadripper 2990WX, you could get one for $600-700 and it annihilates the 9900K in workloads. It's better at gaming. Whoop-de-fucking-do. When you have that much power, who cares about that 1% difference of gaming? Pretty much I figured I was buying one part at a time. It was better to buy the more expensive, so my PC wasn't obsolete by the time it was finished, and I started getting these parts before. I knew you about PCs. Yeah, I definitely do, and unfortunately, because you did go with the 1151 and not with the AM4 sockets, your PC is going to be obsolete quite quick because Intel is going to have to change their nanometer processor size because AMD is the only company that uses 7 nanometer for their video cards, their GPU and CPU. Intel is still only at 14 nanometer, which is a fucking joke. That's why they suck at workload. If they could drop that down to 7 nanometer, Intel would actually be fucking good. But when they do bring it down to 7 nanometer, the price is going to go up. Like, that's what makes AMD better. I'm sorry, but I don't care if I was a millionaire or if I was a $100 heir. AMD, all the fucking way. More reliable, less random shit that happens. And I don't know where my board is, but I have a board that is an 1151 socket that has been obsolete now for about fucking 6 years. That's unfortunate. Yeah. 1151's been out for a while, man. AM4 has only been out for like 2 years, not even. Yeah, I could go into some pretty deep details about computers and stuff with you, man. But we'll have to do that on a different one. I am a minute and 10 seconds over my limit I said I wanted to do. So thank you everybody for coming by to this Let's Talk live stream, I guess you could say, Q&A. I answered a few questions. It did start off a little bit sappy. If anyone goes back, you got like 15 minutes of, oh my God, nobody's here. I'm all alone. You have that, and then it just picks right up. That's what I love about it. That's why I wanted to go live. So I thank you guys all for coming by. You made me feel a lot better actually today, and I got a nice little pump in. I guess you could say wasn't even a good pump, but whatever. Still fucking 50 pounds, 50 times, whatever. Definitely going to be going more, and hopefully next time I go live, I'll have a bigger set of fucking dumbbells or something, and I could set up my camera over there on my TV, and you guys could see me lift those weights and talk at the same time, because this microphone is very sensitive. So yeah, thank you guys all for coming by. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. If you did, hit that like button, hit the dislike if you want. You know what it is. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I will go live randomly. You can hit the bell and you'll know. Sorry, I don't have a set time for that. Anyone who's watching this in the future, if you made it 2 hours and 2 minutes and 37 seconds into the video, comment down below if you want to see more live stream crap like this and all that fun stuff. Other than that, thank you guys all for coming by. Corny69, I'm out. Bye.